We're underway in southwest London. The Grand Slam decider is Aldcroft. The England skipper flies into the Twickenham sky. And Hunt happy to flood this left channel for now. Atkin Davis looking for more work. Bristol hooker, scoring last week against Scotland. Harrison, she can see space there. Who's going to be at the end of it? Dow needs the bounce of the ball. She's got it. Still Abby Dow, scoring again. Twickenham show their appreciation for Abby Dow. 5 tries now in this Six Nations, and England on the board early doors.
It's really well worked. If I'm honest, I thought England should have gone there a lot earlier. You know, France really flat, they've got penalty advantage. Not that it's a free ball, but it's a free opportunity. And just as this plays out, Meg Jones, Hannah Bottoman, great engagement. And Zoe Harrison, that is a beautiful touch. Abby Dow was nice and wide, she's in space.
Still falling forwards, more weight added to that. We've seen them do this all tournament. England should know this is what they do. Bigo. Comes back out towards the back. They've got numbers, but in the end they go on their own. Arbe scores.
You see her here. She just comes back against the grain. Nice feet, beats Zoe Aldcroft. Lovely little offload. And then Chambon's in there. She's physical, she's fending. And then it's the best bits in there. Look, the job was done before.
It doesn't matter if it's not straight. England can take that ball.
Once now.
England have only lost one line out throughout this whole Six Nations. And this sort of version of a rugby group hug that is a maul is trucking towards that line. Down the line it comes. Meg Jones pops up to Emma Singh, straightens. And that will mean the world to Emma Singh.
Great awareness of where she is. Only one. There you go.
Do you know what I love about her, Brian? I thought she'd missed the jump there, but she's seen, I think it's Bourgeois go high and go take her defender, so she has to hold the ball. She has to go in behind her.
Atkin Davis, clean arrows again, and here comes the drive. 2 tries already for England. They can sniff the try line from where they are, but the warning has come in. Hunt is waiting to see if that goes over. Try given. Atkin Davis goes over again.
Before you start moving forward and then having the patience to keep going when the French are floundering, you can see there the ball is always under control. It's never near a French arm.
Okay. Thank you.
And the result is inevitable once they start going forward. There is a whole half for England to attack there.
There it goes, Hurd. Down the line, Jones, out to Singh, Singh again! Emma Singh, top point scorer in the PWR this season, and currently the top point scorer in this Grand Slam decider.
Well, as soon as England looked up there was actually another player that had the whole half to herself.
Kalfari was actually yellow carded last year against Talling. Similar incident as Meg Jones comes away with the ball. Look at that pass out wide. McDonald, too easy. Claudia McDonald, player of the match last week against Scotland, saying thank you very much for that lovely pass from centre Meg Jones, who spotted the gap.
Just execution, isn't it? And for me, a little bit of decision making. You know, we've seen England go to the corner, we've seen drive and maul, then you've seen Hannah Bottoman.
They are poaching perfectly right now.
Use it. Now.
Oh, and a mistake from Zoe Harrison. Now she knocked on the ball, it was alive and it was touched down by France. That is a try.
It is opportunist, but knowing the law, and simple mistake by England after they'd done very good work actually, choosing which counter hook to win the ball at. Slightly, just head slightly up.
Looking for options, Escudero, 5 meters left to go. The flanker still flying. Quick ball comes in from Bourdon Sansus. Out wide they go. Ménager! France get their third try. They are refusing to let England run away with this as the co-captain, Marine Ménager, goes over.
Thank you.
And good to see France rewarded for their endeavours up front.
Matthews. Harrison.
Backwards.
Long pass out to Dow. Here she goes. Ready with the handoff whenever it's required.
She's retreating.
Bottoman. Strong run by Matthews. Straightened by Harrison. She saw the gap. She's got support on her shoulder. Driving for the line is the skipper. Zoe Aldcroft. Captain Fantastic. Extends the England lead. Just as France thought maybe they could get back into this.
England needed that try as well, but for me, came for speed ball. Yes, we see a great break here from Abby Dow. Lovely ball again, over the top, the front swinger. But then it's speed, isn't it? England are on top. It's a really good decision. She sells the dummy there.
They've got an advantage on the first scrum. Arbet. Oh, still Arbet. Oh, that's wonderful individual brilliance by Arbet. Only 19 years old, and that is a moment to savour. Two handoffs on two England players and a try.
Well, first of all, England getting beaten in the scrum. Sarah Byrne actually only managed to get inside her player too late, basically. She was moving backwards, and that, I'm sorry, that's just not good enough as a tackle.
It's not, and the other thing is, you think once France have thrown that miss pass, England have got numbers. They've got three defenders, so Meg Jones, Abby Dow, and Ellie Kildunn. Sorry, and Emma Singh. Sorry.
They go again.
Oh, short. It's her own player. Leave it. Leave the ball.
Spun out. Harrison. Big pass out wide to Dow. The French defence goes to sleep. Abby Dow goes over, and the crowd have a good dance.
Well, great recognition of where the space was and good execution. Off the left hand and a looping pass. Not easy, but delivered well.
That pass has been France's downfall today, hasn't it? It's gone over the wingers' heads. In that instance, there's not a winger out there. They've got really narrow. It's an easy.
Still French ball. They need to complete. Spun out ball. It goes wide. Have England got time to scramble? Not to be on that occasion. They try and go. Oh! They get it down through Bourgeois. But they've got to move quickly. England concede for the first time in the last 20 of a Six Nations fixture in 25.
Well, Sarah, one alternative interpretation on those width of pass figures I would put, and this is where stats and reading them can be difficult and you can misinterpret them. One of the reasons England have outpassed France in terms of width is France have chosen to drive straight.
Finds more forwards. Down the line, Kewa looks up, Vernier is there, Grisey, she's off again, she's been doing this all fixture. Oh, she's still going. Joanna Grisey gives France a shot at the Six Nations title. They're going to have to move fast. There's a conversion to come. That would make it a one-point game, but France need the restart.
They really do. Speechless, to be honest. Emma Singh goes high. I mean, she's beaten, but she falls. And this is a great finish, you know. Lucy Paquet, Helena Rowlands are much better defenders, but that's not taking anything away from Grisey there. She had a lot to do to finish. Nice little...
Is that backwards from Kewa? It's been knocked on by Kewa. England win the Grand Slam. A fourth Grand Slam in a row. A seventh title in a row. Their domination continues, but France came to play.